All right, so we are doing this again where we are. Well, I'm not, but Janet's rating the soundtracks to some games. We did Mega Man before. This time we're doing Sonic, but we actually have Alyssa here. Alyssa, say hi.
Meow, hello.
Okay. So yeah, so basically the only difference now and before is that they have to agree on the rankings and kind of figure out how this is going to
Oh
go. They
no.
have different music tastes, so it's going to be a little bit strange to see how
No,
this
no,
plays
we
out.
both we like similar anime bands. Okay.
Yeah, but
Our one similarity.
Uh, uh, uh.
okay, but yeah, so that's what we're doing.
Okay.
This is, do you make up your own parameters as to like why you're ranking a song that way? There's no like like whatever in your
Oh.
head makes you feel like it's a 5 or a 3, because we're ranking them based on this 1 through 5 stars, and then at the end we will order them so we have a definite list. Also, Alyssa, we only play around 15 to 20 seconds of the song at first when we give that first rating, and then we go back when we adjust all the ratings. So I'm rambling, so let's just start with the first one. You guys know this. It's Sonic 1.
All right. Ah, yes.
I mean,
All right.
Honestly, a bop.
oh, see, I'm in the camp of Green Hill Zone is just so overplayed, but I'm biased because I've heard it so many times. I feel like,
I
uh,
mean, yeah, I think because I've heard it so much, I've just grown to like it, and I've liked all the different types of remixes that have been made. But
but does
as
that
for
make
this
it
one,
good because you've heard it
oh
so many
god,
times?
you're going in, you're really gonna dissect this.
I don't know. I'd give it a 3, personally.
Okay, I was gonna give it a 4, so now we have
Yeah.
to decide.
Oh! Victor, what have you done?
Well, I mean, that's the whole point. You guys gotta like, what like Janet, why a 4?
Because even though it's overplayed, I don't mind listening to it. So
Okay.
I think it's a good song.
All right. And then Alyssa, why a 3? Like, why? What keeps it from being a 4?
I don't know. I feel like it's just so mellow for a Sonic. What I know of Sonic, I mean, again, I've seen you play it so many times. I've heard a bunch of other songs, but I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't really fit the overall tone as much. Like Sonic is so fast paced, and this is just so mellow. And I mean, I guess it kind of works because it's opening level, but eh, it's
I
eh.
see.
Okay. Then I guess one thing that we'll have to do for this is like you guys get twice.
Oh God,
You
no.
guys will get 2 where you can just like when it's off by like 1 star, where one of you guys can say like I override it, and then I
No.
this is a 3 or this is a 4, and then we move on.
Hmm.
So you guys can each do that twice if there's a tie. So
If it's like
who feels
no,
stronger? Who feels stronger?
blasphemous.
Yeah, like who feels stronger about it? Like Janet, do you feel stronger that it's a 4, or Alyssa, do you feel stronger that it's
I
a 3?
mean, I don't feel strong about it. I'm like, it's a good song.
Eh,
We'll do a 3. We'll do a 3.
We'll do a 3.
it's
Okay.
it's very neutral for me.
Okay. All right.
It's like
That's fine. That's fine. So then let's move on to Marble Zone. You guys ready?
mhm. Mm.
All right. That's 20 seconds of Marble Zone.
Okay, it's everything I said about the first one, but more exaggerated. I've also only seen I've also only seen this level once, and I remember how slow it was. And like, it's meh. It's all right. I'd probably be like, like a 3 or like 2 in worst case scenario. But for me, it's like a 3. It's again very mellow.
I was gonna give it a 2.
2?
Oh, yeah, I'd be fine with giving it a 2, honestly.
Okay. And then also one thing, Alyssa, too, we didn't really say, but we're not like, it doesn't have to be like, there has to be at least 1 5 or there has to be one star.
Ah,
Like it's based off itself. Like you're not comparing it to anything
yeah.
else, any of the other games. You're basing only on this.
Oh, yeah. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay, that's fine. So then, and I'm not gonna give my personal bias until we get to the end because that way I don't
no.
influence because that happened before. So let's just go Spring Yard. Okay.
I like the overall beat of this one a lot better than the other two we've heard, and I kind of like. I mean, you stopped it just because of how much, but I kind of like what it was going into. In the next part of the song, like how the beat changed. I'd probably say like a 4 on that one personally.
Interesting. I was going to like a well, what the level looks like, but I was giving it a 3. Eh.
Okay. And
I mean,
none of these are set in stone. Obviously, we have to rank them completely.
mhm.
So like we're gonna re-listen to parts of these, and then you'll be able to like, oh yeah, this is a 3, this is a 4. Oh, this one goes above that one. So,
Got it. Okay.
so 3 or 4 on this one.
I'm fine putting it at a 3 for now. I feel like listening to more of the song.
Okay.
Well,
So then we have Labyrinth Zone. And you feel really strongly about the song, you can talk over it. It doesn't matter.
I just realized I know nothing of Sonic Zone other than Green Hill Zone.
Probably Sonic 1. Probably Sonic 1. Sonic 2, I'm sure there's some bops in there that you recognize, but Sonic 1, probably not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I didn't feel nothing.
oh, see, I kind of like this one because it sounded derpy to me. Like it was like, I don't know. Like
Okay.
just like a lumbering derpy frog hopping along. That's what I imagine listening to that.
Wow.
I'd I'd probably say like a 4 on that one, so we can compromise by giving it a 3.
All right.
Okay. A 3. And then we have Starlight Zone, level number
Oh,
5.
this better be good with a name like that.
Oh. This one's nice.
Yeah, it has a nice relaxing beat to it.
All right. Starlight Zone.
Okay. Either a 3 or 4. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I would say either a 3 or a 4. It had a nice beat and a mellow tempo. Um, I think it kind of fits the name, I would say.
Okay. Do you guys want 3 or 4?
I would say 3.
Yeah.
Wow. We're just middle of the road here. Okay. We're doing Scrap Brain Zone. This is technically the last full level of Sonic 1. Final Zone is just the final boss fight, so it doesn't really fit. Final Zone doesn't, but we'll leave it on here just because it's technically a zone. So Scrap Brain Zone.
We'll give it a 5. I remember this. I remember the song. And I like it.
All right. We heard from Janet. Alyssa, anything you want to say?
I mean, it fits what I would imagine, like a technological level theme, I suppose, like what it would sound like. I'd probably be like, a 3, but I'm also the kind of person who really likes RPGs and like stuff like that. So I don't know, the kind of like feel and the beat of the music isn't typically the type of thing I'm drawn to. So that's probably why I would give it a 3.
Okay, so it sounds like we can compromise at a 4.
We can do it.
Yeah.
I feel a 4.
You feel 4?
I feel the 4.
Okay. And then Final Zone, again, doesn't super fit since it's a completely different vibe than the rest of it because it's supposed to be the boss fight, but technically still a zone, so...
I'm not feeling that one.
Oh. I actually like that one.
Oh, jeez. I would give it like a 3.
I would actually probably give that one a 5 because I feel like it's pretty good boss music. Like the way it starts up and it's kind of building up at the beginning. I like it, so we can compromise on a 4. Yeah.
Okay, so with that said, we rearrange these, and then we need to have a definite list. It looks like there's definitely one at the bottom. So we'll start at Final Zone. We just heard it, but I'll just keep playing it. Basically, in this part, Alyssa, we listen to a little bit more of the middle since a lot of the songs change after the intro, and let's see what.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's Final Zone, and then we're going to continue Scrap Brain Zone.
These two songs can't be on the same level. Like, it's...
Yeah, no, this one needs to go down.
What? Oh, goodness. This one needs to go... the whole zone needs to go down. What?
Okay, so I think because we have 2 people, it's a little bit harder than I thought it would be. I don't know if I should also be...
I mean, you could be the breaker of the situation because I don't think we're gonna come to an agreement. I don't know.
Yeah,
I definitely
I think having 3 people then would definitely be. So I would have to jump in for all of these.
You would have to be like a tiebreaker. I don't know. I just don't like listening to Scrap Brain Zone more. I don't like how it gets more upbeat in the middle.
Okay.
How that change happens, and I know songs will change tempos at points. I don't know. I just don't feel like it fits with what came before it.
So since I have the most knowledge, like I'm most familiar with like the levels and everything and what it's supposed to look like and feel like, Final Zone is just a boss fight. There's nothing to it. It's technically inside of Scrap Brain Zone. It's like the last room. So it has a really short loop. I think it does the job of boss fight, but I think that's kind of it. It's kind of limited because it can only... It's a short loop. Like it doesn't. They know you're not going to be there for a long time, so they just kind of try to give you that feeling of anxiety, and I think it does a good job. But in comparison, Scrap Brain Zone is like you're going to be here a while, so let's make a longer song. I think the build up that it has is really nice. I think Scrap Brain Zone is actually like the best song in the game. But again, that's my, because I know what it looks like. It's supposed to be like this factory city type dystopian, everything looks grimy type of area. So personally, I give Scrap Brain Zone a 5. I think Final Zone as a 4 is fair because it does what it's supposed to do, But again, because it's just a boss fight and the loop is only like 25 seconds long, it kind of hurts it because it doesn't really, it just repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
So,
what do you think, Janet?
I'm not feeling. You said, "Oh, this is a good boss fight song." I didn't feel it. That's too like eh. So that's the only reason why. If they have to stay at 4 stars, okay. But Scrap Brain has to be at least the top of.
I would put
those
Scrap
2
Brain
fours.
first, above everything.
And at least I'll keep the 4 stars for Final Stone. So.
Okay, Alyssa, is that fair?
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, the logic behind it is sound. I understand what you're saying. It's just not like
Your personal favorite.
no, not my personal favorite. Yeah.
All right. Then we're going to Green Hill Zone. We'll hear the middle. We
No.
already know what the fuck this sounds like.
It is great.
I'm torn. I feel both sides of this argument. I think for me, this part here, I don't like listening to this intro. Like, I've heard this part.
No, I think the middle of the song is much better than the beginning of the song,
like this
honestly.
Beginning, I'm not a fan of. But when this kicks in, I'm like,
it's better.
I like the song. I think it's just because I heard that intro. Every time you die, you hear that intro. I think that's why.
So he's died a lot, is what
I
he's
think that's
saying.
where it comes from. Because anytime you ever watch anything of this, you always hear that intro, and then the rest of it is different.
Yes.
So I'm over that intro. Like that intro, I'm just like, ugh. But the actual song, I'm like, I still love it. Like I will never not love it.
It's a good song. It's, as I said, a bop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll leave Green Hill here for now, and then we'll try Spring Yard.
I'm fine with it staying right there.
Yeah,
3.
I would put it under Green Hill Zone.
Okay.
Like, it's fine. It's a good change of pace. But that's kind of it. Oh,
Okay.
cats are kind of freaking out because someone's coming up the stairs.
I mean, I like it better than overall, like the whole song I like compared to Green Hill Zone, where I'm like, oh, I like the middle of the song. So I'd probably put it over Green Hill if it was me. But I mean, you two have said keep it where it is, so
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Labyrinth Zone.
see, I like this one more. Listening to more of it.
I don't mind this one.
I would
It's okay.
place this one above Spring Yard, 100%. It's a tough one with Green Hill Zone, only because... But... Actually, no. I would put it over Green Hill Zone.
Oh. I see.
I think it's just... It's more interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it has more going on. I like listening to it more. I like how it how the song changes as it goes through its loop. Like I said, I liked it. Like I said before, I liked it because it sounded derpy. Like I gave it like a 4. So I'd be fine with doing that. Personally,
I honestly...
Just saying.
If I'm putting this correctly, I would give this a 4 and put it above Final Zone, but below Scrap Brain Zone.
Oh, wow. All right. I see.
That's my personal...
Wait, is it above Final Zone?
Above Final Zone, below Scrap Brain Zone. So second place,
Okay.
basically.
I mean, I can live with that.
Alyssa?
I'd be fine with that because I initially said I like this because it sounded derpy when it started.
Okay.
I like the beat. I like the rhythm it has. I'm
Okay.
doing that.
Then we're doing Starlight Zone.
Oh. I could be wrong, but I think I gave this one a 4.
You did.
So do what you will with that information.
If I'm being 100% honest, I tie this with Scrap Brain Zone.
Ah.
Eh.
I have a strange attachment to this one, but I don't know, it's like when you play the game, you go through so many, like, it's like you have Green Hill Zone, which is the normal one, you get excited. Then you have slow ass Marble Zone, and then you have slow ass Spring Yard Zone, and then you have like Labyrinth Zone, which is really, really difficult. And then after that, you just have Starlight Zone, and it's super pleasant, and it's a fast level. It's probably the shortest level in the game. But it's just like you're above like a city, like scaffolding almost, and there's just like stars in the back, and it's like nighttime, and there's kind of like a cityscape in the background.
I see.
It's very it's I don't know. I personally like it a lot. It's I wish they use it more.
If it's staying where it is, personally.
Oh man.
But again, like between the two of you, you can override that life choice.
Oh,
I'm like, it can at least be a 4-star. I don't think it goes
above Labyrinth.
wherever.
No, it needs to go below. If you're gonna make it a 4-star, it goes below Final Zone.
Okay, we'll do that then. That's rough, but okay. And then fucking, we're not even gonna listen to Marble Zone.
No, please no.
But yeah, that's us ranking the. I don't know what the hell this list is, but this is us trying to put together a comprehensive thought behind why we'd rank these songs. Obviously, the three of us listen to different music. We have different music tastes, but as a collective, I think if the three of us were in the car and this is all we had to listen to, those top 4 would be played more than everyone else. We would always skip Marble Zone.
Yes.
We would be on that 5-hour road trip and not listen to Marble Zone once. Okay.
Poor Marble Zone.
But that's Sonic 1. We will do more. But that's the end of this one. This is Sonic 1. We did rank the other ones in Mega Man, so it's kind of hard because the Sonic ones are all over the place. But Janet, if you can give this whole from 10 being the highest rating, you can give it 0 being like, I hate it, I'd never want to listen to it, burn the CD. Where would you put this collection of songs?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
A 7.
Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay, Alyssa?
Yeah, I would also say 7, just because there's not like a 5-star bop for me.
Yeah, I agree. This is definitely, it's kind of like when we listened to the Mega Man ones, and the Mega Man's first soundtrack, like there was some okay ones, but nothing that was really like, that elevated it to the next level. I think we're going to see that in Sonic 2, but in Sonic 1, I think it being okay was enough for it, and that's fine. So, that was Sonic 1.